Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. We are now officially in 2021. Gonna start getting this review thing going. I took a little time off for holidays and stuff like that, but about to get right back to it with the reviews. We got a good one coming up today. Got an M4 from Team Savage, one of the sickest crews out here in Houston doing it for the car club communities to go. So about to get into it, give y'all a little cold start to start off the new year. Tell you, that thing is louder in person. This camera don't do it no justice. But about to get straight into it. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna jump into this. Got my boy Plain Jane M4, part of Team Savage. If you're not from the Houston area, Team Savage has one of the sickest crews out here, if not the sickest. So Plain Jane's gonna go through his modification list. He's gonna show y'all what he got. I'm gonna let him take over, show you this beauty.
What's up, bro? I appreciate you even inviting me to show the car. I hope you guys enjoy the review. It's just a plain M4, right? I named it that when I first got it. A lot of the BMW guys are heavy into spec, right? They want the highest spec you can get, and like they wanted the carbon fiber roof. Well, I don't have a carbon fiber roof. I got a sunroof because I like sunroofs. Yeah. And they wanted the electronic, the EDC, so you can adjust, your dampers. I'm like, how often do you adjust your dampers, bro? Like, let's be honest. So it's like the lowest spec M4 that you could have.
Really?
And when I saw the other guys, I started calling it plain because they were so proud of their spec. I was like, oh, my car plain, bro. But I bought it to modify, so I'm gonna run you guys through some of the modifications. It's ever evolving, it's not done. There's a whole bunch of stuff left to get done to the car, but now we could just start with the wrap. Obviously, that's the biggest thing. It's mineral gray.
I didn't know that was a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah. That's the good thing about this. And those Tech is a relatively new company. They've probably been around a few years.
Yeah.
They're becoming more popular. Their super gloss is like amazing. It looks like paint. I don't want to say that though. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
But it's a very nice wrap in my opinion.
Man,
it's
I thought it was paint.
Yeah.
No lie.
And that's what you want a wrap to look like, right? You want your car to look like it has paint. And it's not finished. The guys that did it, EVS did it, Sean and Ted hooked me up. It still needs to be polished and ceramic coated.
Really?
It just got put on 2 weeks ago. So they wanted it to sit for 2 weeks.
Man.
Just to do any kind of fixes or repairs. But I mean, that's the most recent and biggest modification. But as you can see, I'm bagged. I had a couple different suspensions on it, and a lot of people think I got it bagged for stance. I didn't. I got tired of ripping off front lips.
Oh, man.
I was a static boy. I like being on clown bags. Like, yo, that's so clown. That's so, JDM or Ricer, but it's practical in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
You're going through... I used to go to work before the pandemic. And if anybody knows what Richmond is like, it's been under construction. And this was my daily driver for the first 2 or 3 years that I had it. So
sheesh.
I was ripping lips up like you wouldn't believe. Even cheap lips are $1,500.
I know. I know it's a crazy number, but yes, it is.
So I put it on bags. I've run BC forged, 20-inch wheels. So they're 20 by 20 by 10 in the front, 20 by 11 in the back, 275 on the front, 305 on the rear.
Oh, 305s.
Yeah, I wanted to put a 3 number on it. The next set of wheels are actually going to be bigger than it.
Really?
So yeah. I always wanted to run a 325. It's not going to be a 30, unfortunately.
Okay.
It will be a 325.
Will it still have that tuck look, or what it?
So yeah, it's still going to tuck. It's just going to be. I mean, believe it or not, there's still space there. There's still a lot of space. Yeah, you can't tell, but it's still. So it will tuck right at the fender.
Okay.
And it'll probably stop on the tire. So you would see the top of the barely the top of the wheel. So
okay.
It's not going to tuck as much, and I'm okay with that. It'll look more like the front.
Okay,
I prefer to have them looking even, where I feel like that's a proper amount of tuck. That's probably the rear's a little bit too tuck for me.
Really?
In my opinion, yeah, it looks crazy.
Did you think about putting spacers at one point or anything?
So I had spacers when I had the OEM wheels.
Okay.
I also have a pair of Ferradas. Ferrada's my sponsor. Love those guys. They hooked me up with a set of wheels too, which I love. They're FR8s. And those are 20 by 10.5 for the front and 20 by 11.5 on the rear. Running the same tire, 275, 305 on those too.
Okay.
And they're rouge red.
Really?
So when the car was gray, I was running those wheels and switch it back and forth between these.
Okay.
Which I love, but red on purple.
Yeah, no. I think I saw your car when it had the red rims. Yeah. It was
wheels, man. It was a different look.
It most definitely was.
So be quick. I'm probably being too long-winded. So we start at the front end, and we'll do appearance stuff. I did what people call forged carbon. If you guys are familiar with Lamborghini, the Performante was the first car that had the forged carbon on it, I believe. Well, actually, no. Then it's not the first one. It's the first one where they did full forged.
Okay.
There were actually some Murciélagos that had on the door sills and stuff that had forged carbon. But anyway,
I didn't know that.
When I ripped off the lip and was redoing the car last year for this year's car show, which didn't happen.
I know.
I wanted to be different. All the BMWs run, 2x2, which is nice carbon everybody has. But just wanted it to be unique. It's like, how can I do it? So I partnered with RW Carbon.
Okay.
And took forever to get it, but they got it too. So we did forged all the way around. So the front splitters, the front lip, side skirts, the diffuser, and the rear wing.
Got it.
Forged carbon. It also did, this is a fake GTS hood, because it's plain low spec. They hooked me up with the GTS style, I guess I should say GTS style hood, where I had the regular M hood, which I really like.
And I'll tell you this, I didn't know that was a different hood.
Yeah, the regular one doesn't have this little vent, but I mean, hey, whatever. It just looks a little cool. It's different. I still got the stock hood though.
It does look different.
A little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Headlights. I changed the headlights out twice. So this time, I put brand new covers on them. It's a 2015, so the covers, and I drove it every day, so they look really worn and wanting to show the car.
Okay.
The front end needed to look fresh, so I put new covers on it, changed the LED halos to more of the LCI, the more modern look. And then we put like LED lights in there just for shows, right? So I can do like the RGB, all the colors to switch it up in the halos.
Yeah.
You can see the front mount intakes. That's probably not performance, but that to me is a visual. I mean, it makes crazy sounds.
That looks good.
Got rid of the chrome grills and went with the black grills, and basically we blacked out everything on the car. So there's no bright work. Only bright work I'll last was the BMW logos.
Okay.
Might switch them off.
Now that came, it already comes like the blue and the purple like that? Or?
No, I did it. The guys
Okay.
that wrapped it did it.
That's
Just to
pretty
be funny.
Hey, no, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
Doing something a little different.
Yeah, attention to detail. That's pretty dope.
While we up here, we do performance mods. So a lot of people refer to BMWs, and you hear a lot of cars called full bolt-on or
Yep.
FBO.
Yes, sir.
And what they normally mean is intake and exhaust.
Yeah.
It's kind of full bolt-on.
Yeah.
I went the next level and said, I want everything that you can bolt onto the car. So upgraded turbos, all the cooling system has been upgraded. So the under the hood looks terrible. That's the next part of the project.
Okay.
But intercooler, front mount cooler, oil cooler, DCT cooler, charge pipes, down pipe, full exhaust. Like I said, the turbos, crank hub, everything you can do as far as bolt-ons to the car, there's nothing that isn't done.
Yeah.
So I consider my car full bolt-on. And I consider other cars just exhaust and intake. But I mean, if they want to call it full bolt-on, that's fine.
Yeah. Man, you said full bolt on. You are not
everything
joking.
You could change. Everything you can change. So out back on the exhaust, I did the VRSF downpipes. I did the active auto work 2-in-1 mid pipe, and then Remus cat vac. And Remus actually Auto Talent. Shout out to Auto Talent. They hooked me up. Golan hooked me up, but Remus has reached out since then and really looked out for me on some things that I've needed.
Okay.
And I definitely highly recommend their product. Look, it's pricey, but I like this stuff.
Hey,
I like
man.
this stuff.
Sometimes you got to pay for what you know is
For sure.
good.
And like everybody know, you pay a little tax with BMWs, just like Porsche.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
pay a little bit of tax.
Yes,
so.
sir.
As soon as you start modifying one, you know.
Because some of these companies, it's not many that do, certain cars. Like BMW is one of the ones where there's not a lot of companies that do aftermarket stuff for them.
No.
So it makes it hard for you to have so many choices where the price would be lower. So
They just know if you're doing it, you gonna pay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they gonna put a price tag on it. You're right. It's not a lot of competition. I mean,
Yeah.
for good exhaust, there's probably, I hate to give numbers, probably like 5 brands
dang.
that are like super. I mean, but it's kind of like the Mopars, right? I hear Corsa a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
me
you
too.
could go 1,000 different ways, but Corsa seems to have a
Corsa.
market
Oof.
for their sound and aggressiveness.
Yeah,
So
yes.
I think the BMW, there are like 2 primary brands, exhaust brands.
okay.
I think Remus, to me, I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. They cool. It's not what everybody has, but real quick on the interior, my interior is filthy because I don't show the inside normally. But one thing we did do is we wrapped the door jams. Not a lot of people, but I see wraps where you open the door and it's like,
yeah, you can see the true color of the car.
So I'm faking it all the way.
No.
Man. So door jams mixed. And then when I did the exterior, I started thinking like the BMW interior normally has 2x2 carbon, and there were some pieces. I planned my build, but I was thinking as I was building it, right?
Okay.
The car was down, so I took time and I was like, well, I got to do the interior in forged carbon. So
yeah,
we did the steering wheel. Everywhere where you would normally have 2x2 in the car, we did forged carbon. So the center console, the steering wheel, the door pulls, the vents, all the normal spots where you would see 2x2 carbon.
So the carbon on the steering wheel, is this an aftermarket steering wheel as well?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And who's the steering wheel made by?
So Denman out of Cali did my steering wheel. He does carbon for everything. I
Okay.
think he cut his teeth on BMW because it seems like that's a lot of what he does. But he'll make anything for you, which is
Man.
really cool. That kind of covers the car. I'll just talk about some of the future stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, for the performance guys, I am running a custom tune on it that's just pump gas.
Really?
Because I drive it. I am upgrading the fuel system probably I think it's week after next actually. Whenever I don't know when you go upload this, but we're gonna run full E85. So high pressure fuel pump, low pressure fuel pump, and port injection. We try to get close to around 800 horsepower.
Have you dynoed it yet?
I have. I downloaded everything. I downloaded bone stock. I downloaded full bolt-on, the old school full bolt-on. When I put an exhausted intake on it, I dynoed it when I tuned it the first tune.
Okay.
I dynoed it when I put the turbos on a non-custom tune. They call it off the shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have it all, man, from stock to now.
Do you want to say your number?
Yeah. So on just 93, on my dyno tune, I probably wouldn't drive it every day on that, like just to get the number. It made 620, 620. 17. Not to exaggerate. 627, 617. And I mean, that's pushing it. It had a couple knock events.
Okay.
The duty cycle and the injectors were maxed out, but I just wanted to see what was the max number on 93.
Yeah.
I'm probably somewhere around 615 right now, 610 I would say.
That's a lot.
Just safe. Just a safe level. But I think we could get 750, 760, I think, safely without meth injection and right around 680, 690 foot-pound of torque.
It's funny that you said meth injection. You're the second person that mentioned meth injection. The guy that had the Camaro Z01,
Yeah.
That's what he was running.
It's crack.
Yeah.
That stuff is crack, man.
Really?
I feel like it's a lot like nitrous. If people are
That's what
familiar
he
with
said.
it can be a good thing, but if you're using it, this is just my opinion. Don't come for me in the comments. If you are using it to supplement fuel, you're on the ragged edge normally.
Yeah.
In my opinion. My car is a driver. It's a show car. It's why I built it to show it. But I do, I take it out every now and then.
Okay,
I'll go to
okay.
track and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
people say, you track your car with air ride? Like, yeah.
I don't know. I think that's crazy because I'm about to go air ride
Bags?
suspension. Yeah, going bags. And I told myself I'm not going to do any mod as far as engines because I just want this to be a show car now. I don't want to. It has enough power for me.
Sure.
It
I
probably,
said that too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's cool.
I think you're right. I may end
I
up
was
doing
like, no, give it to me. And actually, no cap, I bought my turbos used. There's a dude that had them, and he was going to a bigger turbo. They were pretty much brand new. He
Yeah.
gave me a deal. I was like, I'm sold.
Man,
As you guys know, modern cars is expensive. I'm not going to act like I got all baller and all this money. Some people be faking it.
Yes.
I ain't got no cap in me. Like, if I can get a deal on something, or if I can find something used that's in nice shape,
Man.
I'm not too proud to do that, right? And I tell
Exactly.
everybody, do the same. Don't buy it. I was dumb enough to buy my exhaust brand new.
Yeah.
Man, I spent like $5,000 on my exhaust.
Man.
BMW tax, right? The axle back was like $3,500.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest thing I ever done. Stupid. Like, yo, you can get one used on the forums for like $1,000, $1,500.
I was just going to say that's what I've been looking into forums because I was looking for a Momentum GT intake.
Sure.
And they brand new. It's like $500. I'm like, for an intake,
Ain't
I
worth
don't
Ain't
really
worth
want to go that route. So I'm like, now I'm looking on
Find
forums.
somebody. So it's a lot of people in the BMW world. They won't tell you, but they lease and mod. And they call it a stock out, right? So they'll take all that stuff out and go to stock because they have to turn the vehicle in.
Yeah.
Man, get on them forums and find, used stuff. Most BMW guys, M guys particularly, take care of their stuff. Not getting something that's been beat
Yeah.
to crap or used to be on its life or whatever.
I'll tell you, Dodge guys, they
Yeah, I'm a Dodge guy now.
Mopar,
I'm a Dodge guy. I got a Ram 2500. I
Okay,
just
okay.
sold my SRT4.
man.
I don't.
You had SRT4.
I did. Just sold it a couple, maybe 2 months ago now. Like November.
Whoa. You don't see them too
Nah,
often.
and it was clean too, bro. It was clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the car, man. I hope y'all like it. I actually do a little YouTube too, so you can check out some of my content.
Absolutely.
We're gonna collab in the future, man. Do
Absolutely.
some stuff. Savage is coming back heavy this year, 2021. Had a couple incidents at car shows, so
Oh.
Danny and the team putting together some amazing stuff for Houston. We love the community. Not only do we show cars, and we're not the type of people that are snobbish at all.
Right.
We really care about Houston and the scene itself.
Man,
You know what I mean? We want to put Houston on the map in a positive way.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To have a team that have class and etiquette and really be able to represent Houston, like for real, for real.
Yes, sir.
And I don't have nothing against the swingers and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna talk down on that, but getting police attention is just not good. I don't care. I'm from the hood,
Exactly.
and we never operated like that.
Exactly.
We didn't want to draw
that
police attention.
Exactly.
We wanted to move how we wanted to move and stay away from the police. So it's really surprising me that some of these people out here are drawing police attention. It seems crazy.
And the crazy thing is, it's really this younger crowd. These dudes. I mean, I get it. That's their whole agenda.
Have fun.
That's
If you have fun, that's fine. I'm not going.
And the whole takeover thing, I get it, but it comes to a point where you like, man, how many different spots do you want to have already set up because 5 of them gonna get shut down, and then you get to a point where you're like, all right, it gets old quick for some people. I guess other people it don't. But I know when I first came out, I was on the takeover scene, and
Sure.
it got old quick.
Second meet I went to, I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm
Yeah.
old though. I'm old. I'm not. My kids will probably do takeover style.
I'm telling you,
And I'm
bro.
not hating. I don't want nobody to watch this thing. Either one of us.
Yeah, not at all.
It has its place. I'm all for it. I would like it to stay in its place. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Try not to bring it to, some of the other meets where there's show cars there where
Exactly.
y'all know we ain't about that life. And we're not hating on you. We want you to do your thing. It's cool. I do donuts in my car. I got a video, but it was on a closed parking lot. We were good. you know, doing it
Yeah.
around
When
people
they
in
say-
expensive cars.
When they
It's crazy.
say park and chill, it's park and chill.
Right,
If
that's-
it's takeover, that's different. We
Do it.
understand that. Y'all do
That's
what
so
y'all
cool.
do.
It's
But
cool.
when park and chill, that's mean we just want to get out,
Yeah.
conversate, and just see who all out
Talk
here.
cars.
Yeah,
Talk
that's
cars.
it. And you know, y'all can just keep that at the takeovers. Every meet is not a takeover.
It's not.
For
bro.
those that don't know, every meet is not a takeover. We
not.
like to chill, talk, and just, you know, connect with different people. You got all kind of cars out here. It's just, you want to see the beauty in them. So just, you know, takeovers stay at takeovers. And when you
Yeah.
come to a park and chill, just park and chill.
And we want y'all to come out too. Like we
Yeah.
want y'all to come to the Team Savage events. We want you to see our cars. We want to meet you guys, show love, all that kind of stuff. But you know, just keep it chill so we can keep doing them.
Keep it chill.
But man, hey, like, share, and subscribe for real.
There we
hey,
go.
and the biggest thing for the YouTube algorithm, help a brother out, is share this video.
That's
So
it.
hit the share button. Show your friends and family if you're the BMWs. Come out to the next meets. Come up to me, say hi. I'm not funny style.
Hey man, this dude's cool as hell. When he say he not funny style, he not. He not.
Not at all. I appreciate you, bro.
I
Keep it up,
appreciate you
man.
as
Love the
well.
content.
Man. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Like he said, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all do what y'all want to do. It's y'all world. Peace.